Good afternoon, everyone. How we doing? Hey guys, it is about 6:50 in the morning. I am going to get an early start today. I've got 11 yards, 3 on this street here that I'm on, but I'll tell you what, it is going to be another scorcher, and that is going to lead to what we're talking about today. You'll understand later. There's a lot of people ask me, hey man, should I wait till the end of the year to find a good deal on a mower? And I'm going to tell you, I don't think so. I think right now is a great time to look for a used mower, and I'll tell you why later in the video. But hope you guys are having a blessed day. Hope you had a blessed day. I know no matter what happens, I will. Work has been pouring in, and it looks like the rain is going to hold off for a couple weeks, so I should be able to get a lot of my hedge trimming done starting next Monday. And of course I'm going to have to work Saturday of this week, but you know, it is what it is, man. As long as I can have my Sundays off, I'm good. But I just got done greasing the V-Ride last night. Sharpened up the blades, greased, and Wildcard MMA had a great point. When you power wash these things, let them run for a little bit, man. And if you have to, down in your little idler arms, spray some WD-40 because it gets the moisture out. Because those things, man, the bearings can go bad if they rust out, if they get water in them. So run these mowers a little while after you power wash them. Don't just power wash them, start it, put it away. Let them run for about 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, this thing didn't get absolutely clean, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. So and I remembered my tripod, so we're going to get some footage for you guys, and then we will conclude the day. And it's going to be another scorcher, so don't forget to put on your suntan lotion, sunscreen, whatever you want to call it. I'm old school, so we called it suntan lotion. And you know, I never realized how important that was until I saw that video with that lady. Man, it's just awful. I mean, I don't understand why you would not wear it. And it's getting more expensive like anything else, man. But the higher the SPF, the better off you are. And enough jibber jabber. And I appreciate the yard boy, man. What a great sport he is. He is hilarious. So he knew that video was coming. But and appreciate all you guys for watching and all the new subscribers. You guys have been great, man. So hey, let's go to work. All right, I want to show you guys something. This is what we deal with on a daily basis. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'm going to try to show you. Hold on. So that is how thick the grass is, and if you can see the dew on it, try to show you. Well, you can see my boot is soaking wet. It's just soaked. All this grass is soaked, very thick. So if you're going to choose a mower, guys, you better have a mower that can cut wet grass, because in the summertime our grass is like this every day until about noon. It just stays soaking wet. I know a lot of people don't have to deal with that, but we do, and that's why I use the Skag, because of the deck. Man, I'm telling you, and you'll see when I mow this, it's going to clump. You're not cutting 11-inch grass that is soaking wet without getting some type of clumping. You're just not. And I know people are going to say, but the Ferris doesn't clump. Trust me, in this, it will. I've seen it in action with my own eyes. It does clump. So let's get to it. Okay, so that's what gets left over, and that's cut at 4.5. So needless to say, I'm going to be doing a lot of blowing in this yard. This thing is like this every week. Cannot get the owner, and this guy does not own it, but you cannot get the owner to ease off on the sprinkling. It's on 7 days a week. It's on during the rain. He just will not let off of it. It's always a nightmare. What do you do, man? I cut it the best I can, blow it the best I can, and move on, because you can't spend all day at it. So let's go. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this thing up, show you what it looks like afterward. It does take a good little bit to blow it out, but man, I want to know if you guys have wet grass like I have wet grass here in Columbus, because this is insane, and it's like this every single day. People say, well, why don't you wait till later to start mowing? I don't want to walk outside when it's 100 degrees with 17 yards to cut or 11 and spend till 9 o'clock at night outside in the heat. You know what I'm saying? It's cool out this morning. This stuff would not dry out until about 1:30 this afternoon, as thick as it is. You can't do that. You just can't do it. So I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, there it is. I blew it out and blew it out. I'm not super happy with it, but it looks like this every week. I just spoke to the homeowner, well, not the homeowner, but the guy that rents it, and told him it was going up in price because it's just taking too long. And I told him he has to tell the owner to stop with the watering. I mean, we had rain 4 days last week and he watered it all 4 days. Just too much, man. You can over water fescue, let me tell you, and you can get it to the point where you're going to burn it out because you can't cut it. I mean, I could cut it now, I'd have to come back tomorrow and cut it again, and you know, he doesn't want to pay for that. It's not his lawn, so I get it. But anyway, whew, let's move on, fellas. It's getting warm already. So I gotta drop my glasses. I don't know. See you in a minute. Okay guys, almost done for the day. I was gonna record here, but as you can see, it is raining. So I gotta get this yard done real quick, and I will be back to talk to you. Man, what a crazy day. Hot, now it's chillier, and it's raining. So I gotta go. Let me get this done. I'll try to show you what it looks like after. See you in a minute. All right, guys, I just got caught in this in the backyard, and I'm telling you, the backyard looks hideous. Grass all over everything. Nothing I can do, man. I got to take my shirt off. My pants are soaked. It was, as soon as I started the backyard, it just started downpouring. So I'm going to kind of wait here for about 20 minutes to see if it stops so I can blow everything off. If not, I'm just going to have to leave it. I can't even believe this. This is an absolute mess. Wasn't even supposed to rain today, okay? Not that I saw. So I'll talk to you guys when we get back to my house. It is an absolute mess out here. I mean, it's pouring rain. So I was just caught. It just kept coming and coming. The sky turned black, and my body, I mean, I'm soaked. You can see pants, everything. So talk to you guys in a few. Okay guys, back home finally. Let me show you. I mean, to put it mildly, downpour is putting it mildly. Did it not rain here, honey?
Sure did.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
I was stuck in it. I've got to go back tomorrow, blow the property off, recut the backyard. I can't leave it like that. But we've got rain for the next 120 minutes. And you can see what's left over. This was just from leaving his backyard to try to get to the trailer, because it was just, I mean, a deluge. So what I wanted to talk about today is, I have people ask me all the time, hey Doc, when's a good time to buy a mower if I'm buying a used mower? Well, let me tell you, the time is now, and I'm going to tell you why. And I want your thoughts on it too, because you guys always give good advice. The people who bought new mowers at the end of last year and said, I'm going to start out, I'm going to be a lawn care guy, I can do this, blah, 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 blah. I've heard it all before. As soon as the heat hits, And you guys know, sorry, I'm shaking a little bit, man. As soon as the heat hits, it's over. Okay, these guys are selling stuff, and I'm talking with maybe 150 hours, 200 hours tops, because they realize, hey man, I don't want to do this in the heat. And so they find something else to do because their heart really wasn't in it. They watched a video or they saw their neighbor doing it and they said, man, if he can do it, I can do it. I'm going to go make all kinds of money. And now they've got hedge trimmers, push mowers, or self-propelled, you know what I mean, small mowers. They've got riders, they've got walk behind, stand-ons, and they're all waiting for you guys to buy them. So, to give you my advice, a good time is June, July, and August. You will get a heck of a deal on a mower. I had a buddy call me the other day and said, man, you should see the mowers for sale on Facebook Marketplace alone. And I told him, I said, well, guys don't want to do lawn care. They thought they did, but once the reality sets in that you're going to suffer every day to make a living, people don't want to do it. So, man, that just disappoints me, that mower, after I just got it washed. Well, I'll blow it off in the morning. I've got 6 yards to do. 2 of them are the 2.5 and the 1.6. So it's not going to be a fun day. It's going to be hot. But you know what? I couldn't do any more in this rain. I mean, it poured like I've never been poured on. And everything was soaked. Honey, was my shirt and hat soaked?
Yeah.
I mean, it was like you just pulled it out of the washing machine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it helps you when you're looking for a mower, because there are good deals out there for the guys that just couldn't make it. And I'm telling you, man, it happens every year. I don't know how many hundreds of guys over the U.S. say, oh, I got it, man, I can do this. And then as soon as that heat comes, it's, I don't want to do this. So, y'all have a blessed day. I know I did. Honey, are you having a blessed day?
Yeah.
Awesome. And you get to work.
Sure do.
So, guys, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, man. And, hey, count your blessings, man. Life is short. Know where you're going. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.